What's good, gang? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, make sure you click that subscribe button right now and hit that bell to turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss a video. Let's get into these pop smoke braids. So these are all the things that you are going to need. You are going to need a rat tail comb. I like to use this because it helps the parting process go a lot easier and smoother. You're going to need mousse. This is going to help tame the frizziness at the end. You're going to need some edge control. I use the Ebon. This holds really well. I use grease as well. This is just to moisturize and grease her scalp. And then I use the Expressions braiding hair that is extra long. And then I ended up cutting that in half. And right now you're going to see that process. And you're also going to see me start to tease the hair at the ends. And that's to get that stretch end part, you know what I'm saying? Like how your ends are not blunt and just looking all choppy and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what you're about to watch me do right now. So what I did was pre-sectioned out all of the parts for where the braids are going to be. This is what I seen pretty much everyone do just to get your spacing situated in the beginning. So this part did take a long time. So I'm speeding through this, and then you're also going to see my little sister come in and help me out with the middle part because I didn't have it right in the middle. So this is just that part, and just get this part out the way, okay? If you could just get this part out the way, you could just do the whole head the next day. And I'm just either rubber banding or just braiding down each section of whatever is going to be an actual braid. And then I'm actually separating the pieces of weave and getting those ready to actually feed into the braids. And then you're going to see me start the process. I didn't have it down packed until I got to about the fourth or fifth braid. So you're not going to see me actually do a whole braid until I'm done, and then I actually go backwards and redo some of the other braids. So just continue watching, you'll see that, and then I'll just give you some of the things that I learned as I was going along the way. Like, one thing for starters are these edges. Like, I feel like I did a pretty good job once the finished product actually came out, because I am really not good at swooping edges, and I was trying to give her some of those cute curly Sue, you know, twist around and flip around this way and then go back that way kind of edges. So I think I did a pretty good job for my first time. And then when you see me combing her hair the first time and it looked like I was pulling stuff, I was just combing out her dandruff, because her and her sister, they have a lot of dandruff. And I used to have it when I was younger too, and I don't know, it's just always been therapeutic to just like comb dandruff out. So along the base of every single braid, I did apply a lot of edge control. One thing that I think would have worked out so much better on this particular hairstyle is if I would have pressed her hair out and straightened it before I started braiding it. I feel like that would have made everything look a lot shinier and a lot fresher and smoother. But I didn't do that. Her hair is very thick, and so you can tell at the end basically what it looks like when somebody has thick hair with no heat, and then it being slicked into braids. So yeah, but whatever. At the end of the day, the braids still came out pretty cute, and the bun that she ended up putting them in was really, really cute, and I really loved that. All right, and so by this point, I feel like I pretty much had the braiding part down packed. There are a little bit of techniques and things that I could have gotten better. So that's why you're going to see me slow it down right here, and then you can actually see everything I'm doing. So I start off braiding with her normal hair, and then I go add a piece of weave, and then I continue to add pieces of weave. I don't know how to place my hands and all of that perfectly yet, so that I cannot really speak to yet. And then I also don't know how to flip my hands and keep them to a point where when I get to the hanging part, it actually continues going in the same direction. And you'll see that because on this particular braid, it does twist once it start hanging off of her scalp, and that is one thing that I do want to perfect. So I'm going to keep working on that. But other than that, the actual braiding part was really nice and neat, and I was actually pretty proud of myself. And like I said, if I would have straightened her hair and pressed it out, I feel like it would have blended a lot better. And right here is exactly where I flipped my hand, and this I feel like is the reason why the braid ended up twisting. So once I get in the motion and get more comfortable with keeping my hand twisted the other way, then the braids will be a lot more flawless. Look at my little cousin, y'all. Ain't she just so pretty? Period, Pooh. And this is when I said I started going backwards, so I went back to redo one of the, well, I actually redid both of the braids in the back that I didn't like. So this is the mousse that I use. I'm gonna go ahead and put mousse all over her braids, and this is just gonna help the frizziness. And then I'm also gonna dip the ends in some hot water. So I wanted them to be curly because, as you can see, the braids are not as thick going down as most people's are or have been. So I just wanted to do something different because I didn't like the way they looked at hanging down, so I wanted to curl them. So I tried to use a ponytail because I seen somebody say in a video that they use ponytail to curl it. I don't know how. Tried it, didn't work for me. Tried again with some flexi rise, dipped those in the hot water, came out kind of curly. I still just kind of didn't like it. It was straight, but like I said, I like the bun that she put it in a lot better. I feel like that made it look the best. So you're going to see the end of the process, and then of course I grease her scalp and all of that, and that is it. I'm so silly. And then right here, we just had to stand up because that kneeling down process was not working for you, girl. So boom, little cuz you had to stand up with your tall self. And this is the finished product. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did do her sister's hair, so that video will be coming up as well. Like I said, this was my absolutely first time practicing trying feed-in braids. I did end up trying them on myself as well, so just stay tuned just to watch my progress. And then eventually I'll be a master at doing feed-in braids. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, make sure you click the subscribe button. As you can hear, I do have a lot more coming for you guys, and I am excited to be learning something new. So, like I said, if you think I did a pretty good job for my very first time, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. And that's it. And it's like, no. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.